The city of Columbus to pay $10 million settlement with family of Andre Hill. News outlets have widely reported on the $10 million payout that Andre Hill's family received from the city of Columbus. Welcome to the Political Watchman. If you are not outraged by the usual issues of police misconduct and killings, at the very least, you should be concerned about the implications of these actions on your city. It is crazy how much local governments across America spend on settlements due to police misconduct. You would think that it would be enough to push for reform. A system that constantly has to compensate victims of sworn to protect and serve them is not working. There is something deeply wrong with that. In most jobs, you would be fired for some of the things that lead to said settlements. The sad reality is that taxpayers are left to foot the bill for officers who shoot unarmed citizens or those who otherwise abuse their badge and power. This takes away much-needed funds from local communities. We understand that because of this former officer's actions, the Hill family will never be whole, Klein said. No amount of money will ever bring Andre Hill back to his family, but we believe this is an important and necessary step in the right direction. So, how did Andre end up being shot and killed? Hill, who was 47 years old, got shot when he was exiting a garage in Columbus at around 2 a.m. Police responded to a call that said that someone's car turned on and off. He was shot and killed on December 22. Officer Adam Coy, who now faces murder charges, and another officer were responding to a report of a man who had been sitting in his SUV for an extended period. The man would turn the engine on and then off again. All of this happened within seconds of Officer Coy and his partner arriving on the scene. Coy and his partner did not turn on their body cams until after the shooting, which is against their policy. We also know that they didn't render aid to the wounded man as he lay dying. They took the first action to save him 10 minutes after the shooting. Making a mistake is one thing. Not attempting to resolve is another. We must be clear that Mr. Hill was unarmed. All he had in his hand was a smartphone. His other hand was in his pocket. The argument may be that Officer Coy could have thought that there was a weapon in his pocket. In which case, the first step should have been to command Hill to take this hand out of his pocket. We have seen this far too often. Police officers in America don't seem to have the nerve to go through reasonable stages of escalation. That is certainly a training issue. No one will doubt that these are high-pressure situations. You often have a fraction of a second to make a decision. No one should die when they pose no threat. If not for the look-back feature on the body cam, we would only have the officer's word, which would obviously be tailored to suit a narrative. Coy turned his camera on after the shooting. The camera's look-back feature captured 60 seconds of video, but no audio, before Coy turned it on. Coy asked for a medic right after the shooting. The police chief said that Coy yelled, "There is a gun in his other hand." We know that there was no gun in his hand. That was a blatant lie. Now, imagine if there was no body cam to dispel this? Coy was fired after the shooting. He has since been indicted on charges of murder, felonious assault and reckless homicide. Coy is free and has posted a $1 million bond. The city council also passed Andre's law. It is a law that says if the police officer needs to be in a bad situation and are not wearing their camera, they can go to jail. They have to wear their camera, so it records everything that happens. In addition to the $10 million payment, the settlement requires the city to rename a municipal gym after Hill by the end of 2021. Let us know what you think. This is certainly not the best use of the city's fund. Don't forget to give the video and thumbs and to subscribe.